3, 2.
-6 and I hit it. Oh, come on. 20,000 more.
Cheering, as if it's a game night. However, this is a business event. Even more precisely, this is a property sale. Okay, in this case, why are these people so excited? An average property deal is usually more boring than this, but this is not an average property deal. As you can see, this is an online bid for this house. Denny Fairclough, the realtor, is the one who oversees what happens here.
Tonight we used Dorsey for the first time in Atlanta. It's a brand new platform, and it's designed to help real estate agents facilitate the buying and selling process. And so this platform, what they do is they create almost like an auction style process, but there's full transparency and disclosure from the very beginning.
Before we step forward to understand this property selling method, let's rewind a few hours in time. The bid was announced at 6 p.m., but those registered could make offers all day. The first bids came slowly, but others arrived faster when the time had come.
We started this morning at 9 a.m. and at 9 we got the first offer for $650,000. Now y'all, it's listed at $800,000. $650 is not a good offer. But someone was like, hey, we'll start there. The offer was 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Between 9 a.m. and 5:40 p.m., it had only moved from $600,000 to $700,000. I'm sitting here like, did we make a mistake? You know, the seller's gonna kill me. This is my career is ruined. There's no way this is ever gonna, I'm never doing this again. If I survive, I'm not doing this again. And then all of a sudden, between 5:40 and the deadline at 6, the offers just start coming in, one after another after another.
Meanwhile, the mood is building up at the watch party, of course.
Emotions and, you know, the emotional roller coaster. And someone texted me and said, they texted me and said, I'm watching this like the Georgia-Alabama football game, because it was like that. It was like an overtime win, you know what I mean? It was crazy.
The rules are easy. When a new bid arrives, a 3-minute time window opens for more offers, and at the end of 3 minutes without any additional request, the auction is over.
By the time the bidding process was over, $907,000. Which, if I had to be honest, is probably the right price for this property, but the market always determines the price. And in this case, I can safely say that 907 is the market price, because I think there were 60 or 70 bids. And anytime you get that many bids on a property, you've found the right price. And so we're really thrilled with the result.
According to Danny Fairclough, this selling method is absolutely a win-win for both sides of the deal.
The cool thing about this platform for the buyer is that there's full disclosure, full transparency up front. Literally, before I even list it, they've already done an inspection. So you can see the condition of the home, all its features and all of its flaws. So you already know that in advance. And that's something the buyer doesn't have to pay for. But for the listing agent or for the seller, you don't have someone buy a house, then do an inspection, then try to renegotiate it. Literally, all the cards are on the table.
The pandemic and the current seller's market also helped to support this breakthrough in property bids.
I think Dorsey's got a really bright future. We're going to do many more of these listings. I've got another one coming up next week, and so we're going to start this process all over. But we're going to do a lot of them here in Atlanta, and they're doing it, you know, all over the country at this point. But I think that Dorsey and what they've come up with, it makes me wish I'd have thought of it myself. You know, anybody I've told that loves it, they're like, man, I should have come up with that. So one day it'll be as common practice as unlocking a door and doing home tours.
According to property experts, this is just the beginning of this trend. It might turn out to be the industry's future.